Hello, I'm Dr. Topi Basar, Associate Professor at National Law University and Judicial Academy, Assam. Today I will be dealing with the subject matter of copyright and meaning of copyright under the Copyright Act 1957. Copyright is one of the most important form of intellectual property right all over the world. Its prominence is gaining leaps and bounds. Section 13 defines works in which copyright subsists. Subject to the provisions of this section and the other provisions of this Act, copyright shall subsist throughout India in the following classes of works, that is to say, A. Original literary, dramatic, musical and artistic works, cinematograph films and sound recording. Subsection 2. Copyright shall not subsist in any work specified in subsection 1 other than a work to which the provisions of section 40 or section 41 apply unless section 40 or section 41 deals with international copyright to be granted on foreign works in India. Subsection 1. In the case of a published work, the work is first published in India, or where the work is first published outside India, the author is at the date of such publication, or in a case where the author was dead at that date, was at the time of his death a citizen of India. In the case of an unpublished work other than work of architecture, the author is, at the date of the making of the work, a citizen of India or domiciled in India, and in the case of work of architecture, the work is located in India. So here the condition of being a citizen of India and domiciled in India is essential in order to enjoy the rights, in order to enjoy the copyright in the categories of work mentioned under subsection 13(1) A, B, C. Explanation. In the case of a work of joint authorship, the conditions conferring copyright specified in this subsection shall be satisfied by all the authors of the work. Subsection 3. Copyright shall not subsist in any cinematograph film if a substantial part of the film is an infringement of the copyright of any other work. B. In any sound recording made in respect of a literary, dramatic or musical work, if in making the sound recording, copyright in such work has been infringed. Subsection 4. The copyright in a cinematograph film or a sound recording shall not affect the separate copyright in any work in respect of which or a substantial part of which the film, or as the case may be, the sound recording is made. For example, in a cinematograph film, over songs, the lyricist may have a copyright on the lyrics. The singer may have a copyright on the song sung by him or her. The music composer will have a copyright on the music, which is all part of a cinematograph film. Subsection 5. In the case of work of architecture, copyright shall subsist only in the artistic character and design and shall not extend to processes or methods of construction. So this is what is stated in section 13. Under section 14 of the Act, which defines meaning of copyright, copyright means exclusive rights subject to the provisions of this Act to do or authorize the doing of any of the following acts in respect of a work or any substantial part thereof, namely, firstly, copyright means an exclusive right given to an author to do or authorize the doing of certain acts, such as in the case of a literary, dramatic, or musical work not being a computer program, to reproduce the work in any material form, including the storing of it in any medium by electronic means, to issue copies of the work in public to the public, not being copies already in circulation, to perform the work in public or communicate it to the public, to make any cinematograph film or sound recording in respect of the work, to make any translation of the work, to make any adaptation of the work, to do in relation to a translation or an adaptation of the work any of the acts specified in relation to the work in subclauses 1 to 6. So these are the rights given in case of literary, dramatic, or musical work, such as right to reproduce, right to issue copies, right to perform or communicate, right to make any cinematograph film or sound recording in respect of the work, to make any translation of the work, to make any adaptation of the work, etc. In case of computer program, to do any of the acts specified in clause A, to sell or give on commercial rental or other for sale or for commercial rental any copy of the computer program, provided that such commercial rental does not apply in respect of computer programs where the program itself is not the essential object of the rental. In the case of an artistic work, 1. To reproduce the work in any material form, including the storing of it in any medium by electronic or other means, or depiction in 3 dimension of a 2-dimensional work, or depiction in 2 dimension of a 3-dimensional work, to communicate the work to the public, to issue copies of the work to the public, not being copies already in circulation, to include the work in any cinematograph film, to make any adaptation of the work, to do in relation to an adaptation of the work any of the acts specified in relation to the work in clauses 1 to 4. In the case of a cinematograph film, to make a copy of the film, including a photograph of any image forming part of the cinematograph, or sharing of it, storing of it in any medium by electronic or other means, to sell or give on commercial rental, or offer for sale or for such rental any copy of the film, to communicate the film to the public. In the case of a sound recording, to make any other sound recording, embodying it including storing of it in any medium by electronic or other means, to sell or give on commercial rental, or offer for sale or for such rental any copy of the sound recording, to communicate the sound recording to the public. Explanation: for the purposes of this section, a copy which has been sold once shall be deemed to be a copy already in circulation. Important point to be mentioned herein is there is a distinction between the materials upon which one claiming copyright has worked and the product of the application of his skill, judgment, labor, and literary talents to these materials. Ideas, information, natural phenomena, and events on which an author depends, expends his skill, judgment, labor, creativity, capital, and literary talent are common property and are not the subject matter of copyright. Idea as such is not copyrightable subject matter, which is known as idea expression dichotomy. Many a times we get inspiration from the work that we see and create our own work based on that. This is getting an idea from an existing work. And it is the idea and innovation and creativity which keeps the world of copyright thriving. The fundamental rule of copyright, therefore, is idea is not copyrightable. It's only the expression, the form in which your idea is clothed, given shape to, and fixated in some tangible form, which is copyrightable. So, the world of copyright has been expanding tremendously. And the amount of work which is being made, created, depends on this availability of common material which is out there in the public domain. If we don't get inspiration, if we don't get new ideas to innovate further, to create something new, the creativity will stop. The copyright is one of the most vibrant and fertile area of intellectual property right. Thank you.